Brand new poll, slingshot strategies. Never heard of it. It's a political consulting firm that provides polling expertise to candidates. Wow. Polls just out. 1,036 registered voters in New York City. Okay. First question. Do you have a favorable or unfavorable view of the following people? Zoran Mamdani, favorable 40, unfavorable 36, never heard of 9, not sure 15. So that's a high number. 24% have no idea about him. Andrew Cuomo, favorable 44, unfavorable 46. Wow, that's almost a tie. Eric Adams, favorable 28. Ooh. And you know what that's all about? That's about Adams making a deal with Trump about the Adams Turkish stuff and the illegal immigrants. That's what that's all about. Democrats hated that. So Adams favorable 28, unfavorable 62. Never heard of Adams. 3, not sure 7. Second question. If the New York City mayoral election were held today, who would you support? Mamdani, 36%. Cuomo, 27%. Adams, 14%. If you add Cuomo and Adams together, that's 41%. That handily beats Mamdani. So the moderate Democrats, so-called, are outnumbering the extreme Democrats, but because the vote is split, Mamdani comes out on top. This is important. Curtis Lee was 16%. Pretty good showing for Curtis. Beats Adams. Okay, and then Curtis has not launched his media campaign yet. I advised him, because he asked me, to hold back until late September. Spend your money in the last 5 or 6 weeks of the campaign, because the campaign is chaotic. Okay? So I'm not so sure Mamdani is going to win. It would take, I guess, Adams dropping out. Doesn't look like he wants to do that. Cuomo's just treading water. I saw Cuomo on Saturday night at a soiree in Southampton. I've always had, let's see, I'm searching for the accurate word here. Respectful, okay. So I can talk to him. I mean, we both make fun of his brother Chris. We have a few laughs there. I didn't talk politics with him. It was a party, and that wouldn't have been appropriate. But he looks to me, Cuomo, like he's treading water here. He's trying to figure out if this Mamdani thing is going to stay or not, and what Adams is going to do. Head to head, all right, none of this ranked voting and all this other crazy stuff in the primary. Head to head, Cuomo, Mamdani, Sliwa. I'd have to put my money on Cuomo. Although Curtis, if people come to their senses, he might be able to pull that off. But Mamdani, when people get up to November of this year and they're looking at a communist running this city, and that is going to be very frightening. Okay? Now, again, I'm going to go over this. I went over it with Katz and Cosby on Tuesday, yesterday. The reason that 36%, or whatever it may be, is supporting Mamdani is they want to blow up the system. They hate the system. And they being the Democratic voters, the far-left voters, the people who don't have an ideology but are poor. They resent the rich. They feel that they are getting screwed every time they turn around. And they feel that nobody cares about them. And Mamdani might care about that. That's what this is all about. You vote for that man, you're voting to blow up the New York City structure, which of course is going to come back to hurt you as people flee the city and the tax rolls go down and the cops don't like him and the social order rises. I mean, on and on and on and on. That's why this is happening. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.